the most wonderful time of the year. I absolutely love this time of year. Decorating my house for Christmas, getting up the Christmas trees, which you can see behind me. I have 3 Christmas trees in my home. I do need to go buy my boys one because they are begging for one. And I want to teach you all the tricks that I have found over the past 20 plus years of decorating trees. No, redo. Okay. It's all up and ready for you as you can. No, I pointed with my pen. What am I trying to say? Redo. Let's be a lot of editing on this one. Okay, no starting. Bow ribbon? All right, my first tip that I have for you today is to get out your Christmas tree decorations and put them close to your tree. If you have a table, that would be preferable. Set them all out so you know what you have, and maybe you can get an idea of what you may need to also buy. Another trick I have for you is to store your ornaments in decorative boxes. Use those boxes as decorations around your house. I ended up going back to Hobby Lobby for a few more supplies. I found a gorgeous tree skirt, some cute little bulbs, and I absolutely love these white and silver flowers. They had some gold ones too. I think they will look amazing. So after you get your tree up, you're going to want to make sure that you fluff out the branches really well. Take your time on this, especially between the different sections of the tree. You want to make sure that those sections look cohesive. I always add extra lights to my tree. If you have a pre-lit tree, which is really common these days, there's just not enough lights on it. And you will see in the video the difference between what came with the tree and what I added. I added 3 strands of 200 lights each. So I added 600 extra lights, and I think it really makes a difference. Once you have all your decorations and ornaments on, the lights get buried. So the more you have, the better in my opinion. All right, are you ready for your 5 steps to decorate your Christmas tree like a pro? Step number 1, add your beads and garland. I will tell you that the big fluffy garland that used to be in style 5 years ago is not really in style anymore, but you do what you love. Step number 2, add your big ornaments next. These are the star of the show. They really make your tree pop. You want to make sure that your big ornaments are spread out throughout your tree so that they're not all clumped in one section and take over that one section of the tree. Another little trick I have for you, don't waste all your good ornaments on the back of the tree or a side that no one will see. Bulbs, a lot of snowflakes. Step number 3, add in your filler ornaments. Those are these little guys. My favorite things ever to find at Hobby Lobby, and Walmart has them. I mean, maybe even the Dollar Tree has them, but they're the big containers of ornaments that you find. They're inexpensive, which makes them great to add to your tree. You don't need to spend a ton of money on all those big ornaments. We have what I call some of the filler bulbs, silver, white, I mean the glitter, there's plain. Step number 4, add your ribbon. There are so many ways that you can put ribbon on. You can do it vertically, you can do it horizontally, you can do it diagonally. My favorite way is to do it horizontally. I really like the way that it looks, and I prefer to do bigger pieces of ribbon. In the past, I have done smaller sections, and that looks great too. I think it's just a personal preference. Another little tip that I have for you after adding your ribbon is to pull some of your ornaments on top of your ribbon. That way your ornaments don't get lost in the background. This year I decided to add some faux fur instead of actual ribbon, and I think it gives it a snowy effect and a softness. I love it. Step number 5 to decorating your tree like a pro is to add picks, filler pieces, and maybe you want some fake snow. This is a pick. You are going to want to put this angled into your tree and sticking out like this. I have a ton of these, and I'm actually really loving these snowballs I got at Hobby Lobby. I think I might need to get more of those. I also have some snowflakes on my tree that do have the stem on them, and for those I put those straight down in my tree. The filler pieces will give your tree dimension and just make your tree have that luxurious feel that looks like it came from a department store. I also found this polyfill this year that I'm going to add on top of my branches to make it have a snow effect. I saw this trick of putting this on your branches and it will look like snow. So I think once it's all on there, it'll look really cute. I found this on Amazon and it wasn't too expensive. It was super easy to use. You just pull it apart. It wasn't messy at all. Just stuff it inside of the branches. I ended up putting this all over my tree and it looks amazing. Here's a mom admission for you. I probably would have decorated this tree differently, but it's in my girls' room and they were so excited to help me, so I let them help me decorate it. They love it and that's all that matters. With the 5 steps to decorate your tree like a professional this year. And don't forget to add a tree topper on the top. Another alternative to a tree topper, like an angel or a star, would be to do a collection of picks coming out from the top or a beautiful bow made out of gorgeous ribbon. Let me know in the comments below if any of these tips were new or useful, and I'd love to know how your tree turned out. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so I can keep making these videos for you.